I think it's September 22nd. It might be September 23rd. I'm just not really sure. I've just come out to water and do a little bit of harvesting before I water, actually. And look at my lettuce is well on its way. So I'm doing a little bit of a check on things to see how things are progressing. There's lots of birds out here with me today, so I'm hoping to get some images of them. My carrots are doing really well. Can't say the same for my spinach though. Something is eating it and it's not germinating, I think because of the heat. So since the temperature is going to be dropping tomorrow, I will be planting some more seed, hoping that it will germinate more easily. So here's my brassica bed, being cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and broccoli. And something is just like harassing my bed. So there are some radishes that are coming up. This is a radish. This is that Sichuan red radish that I'm looking forward to. And this is broccoli. This is a cauliflower. The Brussels sprouts have the dark purple stems. So I just don't know what's going to happen, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. This broccoli here is actually showing some promise. It's getting some more mature leaves on it, so we'll see how that one does. This one looks pretty good. I love how the red rhubarb Brussels sprout has that beautiful red stem to it. I just really wish that these things would grow. Oh look, I found a cucumber. I'm gonna pull it. Looks promising. I have some really beautiful peppers that I'm starting to harvest. I have a few Marconis in here and a few tomatoes that I'm grabbing. But my goodness, look at the size of this pepper. There's that was the California Golden Wonder, and this is the Keystone Resistant. So these are looking pretty good. Very promising. Oh, and look what you come out and find once you start harvesting. Look at this beautiful pepper. Wow, this is gorgeous. Beautiful jalapeno peppers corking here, so I'm just going to harvest some of these now because the temperatures are supposed to drop tomorrow a little bit, which will be just enough of a temperature change to make some of this stuff start to wilt. So what I'll do is I will pull it now and get it into the freezer so that I can have them through the winter, which is always the goal. But I'm really just not accepting the fact that the season is winding down and that it's time to start worrying about pulling things ahead of cold temperatures coming. You know, I'm still planting seeds. I'm still tending to the garden. I'm having to come out every day and water the seedlings. So the thought that, you know, the main part of the garden here is going to be dying back, to me, is just unbelievable. It's unbelievable that next week is the last week of September. And they were saying that it's only 60 some days till, or 45 days until Thanksgiving, I think they said. I'm not good with the dates. I'm kind of tuned out. I live in garden land, and you know, I have basically detached from everything that's happening as far as holidays and what's coming up. And, you know, I just go by the changing temperatures and the changes of the garden. And it, you know, I'm always thinking ahead, like I'm already ready to start gathering my thoughts for planting seeds in February. It's all going by so quickly. such a strange feeling out here as I harvest today, because I know that the cold snap is coming, and I know that the weather is changing, and it's making me just reflect on inevitable change. And while I embrace it and I know that things are going to change, the seasons of the garden are just, the seasons of life. And it's a beautiful yet harsh reminder that there's nothing you can do when the change is about to happen and things are about to come to an end. You have to accept it. And it's just hard, the joy and I don't want to say sorrow, but I know that within a month's time I'm going to be out here longing and longing for the garden. And while it's here, it's a lot of work and it's frustrating. And you say, oh, these days, they just never end. They're so long, it's so hot, it's so many things that you feel at the same time. But the thought of, the season changing and not being able to come out here and just harvest my fresh food is, I'm not going to lie, it's a little overwhelming, especially when I can stand here still and see that I have tomatoes that want to grow. And I wish that I could just capture this somehow all winter long. If I had the means and the money, I'm telling you, I would build some kind of a giant climate-controlled dome, and I would just grow food all year long. Just started clearing away some of the marigolds just to find the most gorgeous red shishito peppers. Oh my goodness. The things that hide. It's like a little foraging adventure. What a gift though. Right now my little hod is full, but I can't stop, peeking through and finding things. Different light offers different perspective as far as what you actually find. Sometimes you just can't see what's growing through certain light. So I am getting eaten alive right now though, that much I will say. Not bad. Look at my beautiful basket. An unexpected autumn morning harvest, and lots of mosquitoes, peppers and green beans, lots of varieties there. I do have tomatoes that I could harvest before I water. Oh look, there's a beautiful nasturtium. Here's some progress on things that I planted last week. That's actually the cauliflower, and I think that the golden cabbage is trying to make an appearance, and the radicchio is actually doing really, really well. Oh, wonderful. All these little sprouts over here are the new D'inverno variety of spinach, and over here is my Bloomsdale long-standing, and I'm really happy to see that it's making an appearance somewhere. So I don't know why that other bed is not germinating spinach seed though. Amazing progress here though on my radishes and the daikon root. The daikon takes a while to grow. It's a very, very long root, but it's so worth waiting for. And yay, the little things you get excited for. My first time growing turnips and rutabagas. I'm so excited to see what it's going to be. Hopefully I'll actually enjoy it and I'll want to plant it again. Big Bertha peppers, doing really well. I'll be harvesting those also. It's going to be a day of freezing my harvest and processing food, I guess. I wasn't really planning on doing that, especially since we have a painting project going on inside, and an enormous landscaping process happening. Oh my goodness. I just don't know what to look at next. about to head in and get out of the early morning sun. And I'm going to take my unexpected autumn harvest with me and get to processing. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm just pulling in, I'm just sorting through the basket today from what I actually harvested. Look how red these tomatoes are. I got a little envelope full of calendula seeds, a cucumber or two that I wasn't expecting to find, with the star of the show. Oh my goodness, look at these bell peppers. These are California Golden Wonder. I'm absolutely awestruck at the beauty of them. Look at these colors. The red ones are actually keystone resistant. Incredible. I pulled a few Marconi peppers here. There are some Big Bertha peppers in here somewhere. Just gorgeous. And look at these jalapenos and shishito peppers. I have another bowl full in the sink draining. So this was some of today's harvest. So worth growing.